This week has been good so far, and also not so good so far. So tomorrow is the deadline for the application process for downtown Denver to be able to get my business off the ground on the 16th Street Mall, and I'm totally going to miss it. So I am a little upset by that, but I recognize that, you know what, as long as I'm trying as much as I possibly can to get this stuff done, and if I miss something, then I'm just going to be okay with it rather than throwing in the towel, which is really, really, really tempting. I got to get Radar's thing. He just dropped it. Ugh, Radar, at least you're a good boy and you don't go everywhere. Yeah, good job peeing. Yeah, I'm trying to get over my disappointment with this because it makes me feel like a failure. It makes me feel like I'm just shooting in the dark and I have no clue what I'm doing. And I really do have no clue what I'm doing. I'm learning, but this makes it feel more apparent that I have so much to learn, and it's tempting to want to quit because I have too much to learn, and just say, you know what, it's impossible. There's no way I'm going to be able to figure all of this out. I should just give up and, go back to what is familiar. But that's not really a good idea. So I am sitting here working on mapping out my day, and I just realized that today is Wednesday, not Thursday like I thought it was. Yeah, I thought my week was almost over, even though I knew that tomorrow is the deadline for the application I needed to get in for downtown Denver. All right, so here is the day that I want to have now that I've filled everything in. One of the things I want to work on is getting all of my details for snapshots into a formal business plan. I have a business plan written out, but it's in shorthand for me. And then I want to work on getting my Instagram developed out for snapshots. So I have a chat that I need to finish out with my graphic designer about a couple of things. And then the other big thing is working on a video for the homepage of snapshots. I want to just at least get that thought through, what does the storyboard look like for that? It's not going to be anything wicked complicated, but those are the big three things that need to happen. I have been binge watching on videos about LLC on YouTube, and my brain hurts. My brain feels like I've been studying mathematic problems. I need to now take all the learning that's in my head and I need to spit it out into something that I understand. So I'm going to go grab my whiteboard and I'm just going to spend some time breaking down everything that's now in my brain. And then I'm going to get started on filling out a business plan template that I found from SCORE. What does that stand for? So this template is currently printing over at my printer, and I have to admit this is actually a really great template. This one from SCORE not only just is a fill in the blank, but it tells you how to work through everything. The cool thing about this is that I already have most of this written out. Whoops, that's a blank page. I have most of this written out already in other places, so it's one of those things where God, why do I keep picking up blank pages? Oh, probably because there's stuff on the back.
Hey, Radar, it's a fantastic shot of your butt. Radar. Yeah, so it's Thursday, and I have a very important errand to run. You will see in just a few seconds. All right, change. Can you tell what it is? Yes, I have new glasses. I'm so excited. The only issue is because this is now a new prescription, everything's a little different, so I'm going to have to put my old ones back on to be able to drive home. So my day has been pretty uneventful. I did some more research on setting up and understanding what an LLC is. I really feel like I'm finally starting to get a handle on that. Thankfully, I have a friend of mine who has set up a business and done all of this stuff, so I'm going to send her a text message and see if I can pick her brain and just feel hey, what did you need to know? The other thing that I want to do with her is also ask her about local sales and use taxes, because there's only some of that I've been able to figure out online, and she's already using some of the stuff that I would be using when it comes to software and things like that. And then, the other thing I've been working on is this business plan fill out worksheet thing. The crazy thing is, as much as I have all this stuff written down, like I have to now regurgitate it in a different form, like paragraphs and like actual like writing this stuff out. So this is taking longer than I wanted it to. Yeah, I mean, I'm feeling better about this. I need this because these answers are also going to fill in the stuff on the application I need to fill out. So this is helpful. I kind of want to submit this business plan along with my application just to be like, I have something like serious here. This isn't just like I'm filling out your application, but like here's more information that needs to go into this.
Hair in my face. It is a beautiful Friday. Today is Creative Morning, so I'm on my way downtown. After that, I have a mastermind meeting that I'm really looking forward to. Been talking with a number of my friends from Creative Mornings about our business ventures, about what our problems are, about what our successes are. So that's going to be really cool. Right now, I'm waiting on a bus.
You can join us April 30th in the next Designers Challenge.
Hi, January, Denver. This side, if you're alive, say yeah.
Yeah!
That side, if you're alive, say yeah. Yeah. This side, if you're alive, say yeah. Yeah. If there is a beat in your chest and there is air in your lungs, say yeah.
Yeah!
See, wherever we might go, rolling or psycho, we know our time is the same. There's 24 hours a day, there's no second to waste, there's no minute to save, so get out my way. We're taking and wasting away. I feel like I'm halfway off to my grave. I gotta keep rolling like honeys at raves. I keep it 90 degrees in the shade. Royalty knows I never slowed. I pick the path and I own every road. You want the gold? You gotta go broke. You wanna be cold? Go sell your soul. I never listen to shit that I'm told that they hate it, they know that I can't be controlled. You get addicted to winning when systems you live in designed for your people to fail. I just keep rising above it, there's no way to stop it unless you can send me to hell. This ain't a game for me. Funny you came for me. You got no bars. I posted your bail. Ending in sight for me, sending the lightning and tell them the favorite legend they tell. If I say we eat, I mean we eat. Running our game and you're blind for my cleats. Laying it down on my girl on the sheets. Measure our level, you don't got to reach. My side got depth, no ocean left. I'm going in like the jewels in the chest. Don't hold your breath, not bringing me death. My future's crystal, cooking like meth. But I promise, this is more than just ego. But I know that hip-hop gotta choose you like Neo. So I took my white flag and I sold you a pillowcase. You wanna sleep on my dream? I ain't losing faith. I get the job done, check the resume, documented killer boy, you can name any case. There's no debating, I'm top 5 from Northside. If I die, we most searched in archives. That ugly duck that learned how to swan dive. I fucked up this game, no pills in my sex drive. But this wasn't easy. Why'd I pick a job where no one sees me? I pour myself out, but does anyone care? I dream of the heights, but I can't beat these stairs. Last night, she said don't die yet. There's so much to do, just find it. She called me a captain, never been a pilot. What good is the plane I'm on if I crash it? Still, I got so much to tell. Dropping my bucket list deep in the well. Pulling out wishes like books on the shelves, and you might call it stories, I call it my health. I didn't come this far just to get this far. We did not come this far just to get this far. And some nights I stay up wondering, if I'm killing myself, would you still call it murder? I've already been in pieces. You can't break me down further. I really hate the mirror. It's always puzzling me. Open me up just like a box. All of these pieces I see. I need to breathe. I need to sleep. I'm feeling weak. Someone tell me how to get free without disappearing. Because I don't want to fade away, become an echo of my emptiness. I ridicule the miracle but hope to be a Lazarus. Losing faith in heaven but still want to visit Nazareth. The Friday at the club is still a secret Sunday gathering. I love you if you pray for me. Tell my homies wait for me. I crawled into this hole and found the roots to all my family. I'm thankful for my team. There's only champions on my roster. I realize this stage is the only place that scares my monsters. Great mornings ever. How y'all feeling?
Never seen this view of town before.
So my mastermind meeting after Creative Mornings didn't get done until like 1 o'clock, so I'm really hungry. I decided to come down to Jason's because where we met is like right off the 16th Street Mall, and this is going to give me a really great opportunity to shoot some more pictures for snapshots.
What it looks like when I'm done. Sort of looks like if the CIA did haiku.
So this was a fantastic evening. I'm so glad that I came out to listen to Austin. I first came across Austin's work. I mean, when everybody saw Blackout Poetry like come out in the news, like everybody was all gaga over it, but I didn't get it. And then I got to watch Austin's Creative Mornings talk from Austin, Texas, where he talks about being a writer who draws and about making blackout poetry and about the new book that he had coming out then, which was Steal Like an Artist. And so I didn't get the chance to buy Steal Like an Artist, but I did get his next one, Show Your Work. And I was telling him when he was signing my copy of that book that when I lost my job in 2013 and my husband and I went through our big transition process that ended up with us moving to Denver at the end of 2014, working through and applying just some of the things that he talks about in Showing Your Work, just putting little bits out there and curating everything, like, it worked. It is something that has gotten me to where I am right now. And so being able to say that and say thank you and get a selfie, I mean, like, it was just really fun. And the fact that I live in a city where this happens is just amazing to me because, not that Austin wouldn't have come to Charlotte, but Austin definitely would not have come to the little Podonkville town that I grew up in New York State. So not that there's anything wrong with my hometown, it's just, you know, it's got about maybe 3,000 people in it, so it's not exactly like a major stop on a book tour.
Are there treats in that box, Radar? I like cheap dog toys.